Quilisto,
he's coming right now.
you got gloves?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody, this is, you can shadow for a second. Just well, you go ahead. Are you ready? Are you ready or no? Or do you need to shadow for them? Go ahead, just shadow box for a few minutes. They'll love this information anyway. So you see, he's smiling now. His hair's parted to the side. Looks like a nice young boy. But we'll get some more. We'll get some more of that in a second. Quilisto is from Stockton, California, but we consider him part of the Central Valley here in Fresno. He's fought on a few of the cards that we've had out here, the Sound Arena, Tattoo Palace, so he's definitely been involved in the boxing movement that's been out here. Madera has taken the hard road through boxing. He's had some very tough obstacles to overcome. He's been unable to get settled with a stable promoter. He's actually, made deals with certain companies, or almost made deals and changed his mind. So he's had to literally fight his way into the Save Mart Center, for an opportunity like this. And there's one thing about Quilisto Madera that you guys will never forget, and that's he'll fight anyone at any time in any place. That means any of you camera guys just want to fight, he'll meet you on a tennis court. I'm being that seriously. So, one thing that he's recognized as in his position is that he believes in himself so much that he's taken big fights, and he will. And over the past year, he's targeted one Central Valley fighter that is signed by Top Rank, that's been here from day one, and that's Joe Lopez. Joe, as you know, is a fan favorite in Fresno. He's got 9 fights underneath his belt. He's signed by Top Rank, and Madera has wanted that spot for the past year. And Madera's called him out. And the fight almost happened at Tattoo Palace. And then it canceled. Joe got injured. Madera stayed on him, just stayed on him. Accused him of faking his injury, not giving him a chance to fight him. And from that view, what I want to say is the Valley's first real feud with 2 professional boxers at a high professional level. Madera has relentlessly called Lopez out, and Lopez granted him that wish at the Save Mart Center on Friday. This fight is life-changing for Madera. Madera is in a position where he's now fighting for a GBO title at 165 pounds. With just 4 wins, he's looking at his first title fight. He's 4-0. An amazing prospect, but to have a chance at a title in an arena on TV is unbelievable. You can go a career and never get that type of opportunity. So, he went after this fight with everything he has. There's been a lot of videos. Some of them have went national. Interviews with him and Lopez, where they've almost went to blows in the room, literally. These guys, let's just say they weren't at the Thanksgiving table together this past week. It's personal for both of them. Joe's granted this guy his wish and is going to defend his home territory in his town. He's from Fresno. And Madera's coming after with everything that he has, literally. And you're going to see some sparks. This is the Valley fight that everyone has been talking about. This is that fight that everyone's wanted to see. And one thing that you don't often see in boxing is 2 fighters both putting good records on the line and risking it like this early on. And they've both done that. They actually gave the fans what they wanted. And honestly, on Friday night, I don't think there'll be any losers. After this fight's done, could be fight of the night candidate, and these guys go at it, they're both going to leave, I think, with everybody's respect and admiration that night. But Madera is a wild one, and I promise you that the hairstyle right now is just for looks, because when he gets in there, it's all business, and he's going in there for a knockout, guaranteed. And you see those shoes that he's wearing? This is the God's honest truth. I'm not exaggerating this at all, even though I'm a promoter, and part of what I'm supposed to do is exaggerate, but I'm not. Those shoes probably cost about $1,100. Those are special Jordan boxing shoes that only one person on the planet can get, which is Andre Ward. Pound for pound, boxing's #1 boxer, who just won a big fight on HBO pay-per-view at the T-Mobile Arena a couple weeks ago. And he gave those shoes to Madera. Madera actually helped Andre Ward prepare for 3 weeks for his fight that he had at the T-Mobile Arena. So those shoes are special.
His gloves are signed.
And he actually, I just saw that, and his gloves are signed by him. So,
I didn't bring my award shirt, but okay. I have to rock my own logo. But
you ready to give him a taste?
yeah.
Okay. Growing up in Stockton, it's not that big of a city. It's like a smaller version of Fresno, as we all know. But on the fight map, you know, Nick and Nate Diaz, UFC's biggest fighters, which one of them just fought McGregor and beat him. You know, made history. Those are regulars out there. You know, he's trained with them, met with them, etc. Stockton's got a big fight base out there. Madera has a younger brother also that fights out of Stockton. He fought not too long ago on the Tachi Palace card. An unbelievable prospect as well that you should see a few times in 2017 on some of these cards. And if any of you guys are on social networks, Facebook, Instagram, if you're bored at night, laying in bed, playing on your phone, go check out his page and his opponent's page, Joe Lopez, and you can see some of the words that have been exchanged back and forth. It's unbelievable. You got a real fight Friday night between these two. That's good. So Madera's gonna head to that other room over there in a second. So when we're done, we just have a couple more, just Joe and Jose, and that's it. And you guys will be open for your interviews and your one-on-ones and that kind of stuff.
Can I get the signature on your gloves? What's your Instagram?
Kilo_the kid.
You gotta be 21 to go on that Instagram page. You're either gonna see some crazy stuff. No, you're gonna see some crazy wild stuff, or you're gonna see like the sweetest dad in the world. I'm being serious. You're the sweetest dad in the world with his daughter, or just
this fight's dedicated to my daughter, the whole fight.
Yeah, showing your shorts on the back.
I'm gonna win the belt for her.
Just give me your shoes when you're done. That's all.
Thank you guys all for coming out here. Thanks.
They'll see you in the other room. Go ahead over there and take a break.